So about 3 weeks ago, I showed you this video. I illustrated that this drawer, this dresser, is the Earth, and what you see on top, the mountains, etc., are just a tips of the massive iceberg. I said that the buildings go down maybe 12 miles deep, right? So I found this meme, this photo on another group on Facebook, and this best illustrates what's happening, where we really actually live. What you're seeing is the only tippy top of the buildings, right? What happens after the big meltdown, the big event, the sand you see is actually remnants of the blown out material from these buildings, right? So when these buildings would look like this, and then when it blew outwards, and then it filled up the entire Earth with dust and dirt and that. So I'm going to show you something here. This is from the Faroe Islands. These pictures from the Faroe Islands. So keep this picture in mind, and then look at this, right? What do you see here, folks? You see lines, right? You see the lines. These are brick lines. All these are brick lines. And this is only the tippy top of the buildings. So what you're seeing here, this is only you're seeing only this part. You're not seeing the rest of it. Like I showed you in my video right here, these buildings went down maybe 12 miles deep, right? So, because if you think about it, use some logical sense here. Why are these mining companies drilling so deep, right? They're drilling for the material that were left over from the big meltdown from these buildings. So a lot of this material, like gold, silver, everything, right, is from these buildings. And these mining companies are drilling down God knows how long. Maybe I think the deepest they've ever drilled is 12 miles deep, but I don't think they're going down that deep. Maybe 7-8 miles deep, right? And these supposed mines, right, mine shafts and everything they're finding, are actually hallways of these buildings. So let me just keep going with some of these photos. You see, these are all tippy tops of the building, folks. These are like entranceways into the building. These supposed entrances, right? Caves. Another part of the building, right? These buildings used to maybe look like this, and they collapsed inwards after the big meltdown, right? They collapsed inwards. The dirt that you see is actually blown outwards. This is a good illustration. It's parts of the building, right? They'll tell you that tectonic plates and icebergs or something, ice or something over the billions of years shaped this, right? No, they didn't. It's all part of the building, folks. Look at this, then look at this. That's a good picture. You see the brick lines here, right? This collapsed inwards, so whatever this was, the structure was upright like this, and then it collapsed downwards, right? See it collapsing. And this is only the tippy top of the buildings. Only the tippy top. Same photo, I think. Same area. This is the Faroe Islands. I think it's off Norway or England. North of Norway. Perfect example. Look at this. Look at that. Those are not pyramids, people. This is tippy top of the building. I don't think people can fathom how big these buildings are. I don't think our minds can comprehend how big these buildings were. That's only tippy top right there. See that? You're seeing this part? See that? That's the same area. Same thing again. That's what you're seeing, but you're only seeing this part. Same area. You can see the brick lines, obvious brick lines, right? The lines are the biggest giveaway. Same area. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. What do you see here? What do you see here? Sloping downwards, but you're only seeing this part. Same parts. Here's a good picture. These are tippy tops of the buildings. You can see the brick lines, right? You can see. Yeah. And this collapsed inwards. Whatever this section was collapsed inwards. And when the big event hit, it blew the material outwards. So you see the sloping, the material that came outwards of the building. And I think that's it. That's all my photos. But yeah, very good illustration. Whoever made this ingenious. What you're seeing here is nothing. You don't want to see the rest of the area, the rest of the buildings.